How are you guys doing today? This is Fernando C. Guzman from Team Net to Network. I just wanted to do a quick shout out to Josh Gutierrez. He's been my friend for about 6 years now through college. We've done a lot of amazing things together. He's been able to help me out with multiple projects. I know he's worked his ass off. Sometimes we couldn't hang out, sometimes we couldn't go eat, sometimes he couldn't see his girl. Sometimes he would have to go out of state, work 6, 7 days a week. Sometimes he just don't get breaks. Sometimes he didn't get paid what he was worth. Sometimes he would have to not even get paid at all. But he understood investment. He invested in himself, he invested in his partner and the company his partner was trying to create. Eventually, they got a partnership with 3M, and right now they're actually working on a Beats, yeah, Dr. Dre Beats partnership as well. The clothing line is expanding. It's actually great. And the best news I heard from him was yesterday. He actually told me that he, just because of his hard work, just because of all those times he had to fly out or drive out, or all those times that he couldn't spend eating with his friends or his family, he actually got a piece of that company. Now he owns 20% of that company, which is great. I would have pushed for a little bit more, but 20% is great. That stuff like that, investments like that, is what's going to create money rather than work for money. If you're always going to be working for money, then you're never going to finish. If you're the only asset to yourself, then you're never going to be making money. If you're sick, if you have to take your kids somewhere, if you got to do something, for whatever reason, if you can't work, you're not going to be making any money. The best thing you can do is have investments, create multiple assets, and have that money work for you rather than you work for that money. Because that's not a way to get out of debt. That's a way to stay surviving. You're just surviving. You don't want to survive. You want to live. You want to do things. You want to see things. You want to travel. Whatever you want to do. That time freedom that it creates lets you do those things. Whether it's helping people, or whether it's making money, whether it's time freedom, whether it's getting the education for school. Well, how nice would it be to go to school or just get an education? Because I personally believe that school isn't the only way to get an education. Look at Steve Jobs, look at Bill Gates, look at Michael Jordan. There's various forms of education. You just got to educate yourself on finding them. Most of the time, we're accustomed to people telling us what to do since we're born. Our parents tell us what to do. You go to school, your teacher tells you what to do. You get a job or you go to college. Either your teacher or your boss tells you what to do. You're always being told what to do. Why don't you actually look into it and see what's the right thing to do for you, rather than have someone else tell you what to do for yourself? Well, once again, congratulations, Josh. You took the initiative. I know you busted your ass off and you deserve it. 20% of that company, next year, push for 30. I'll see you later, Josh. Take it easy.